as we cheer him on and hope for his very second kiss.
Yeah. This is section 2 of Chulip, and things will. I think they'll get better. Is all I'm gonna say.
Well, they can get worse.
Okay, so we can. That's the train station mailbox. I'm guessing that means that the mail is delivered by train. So that must mean that no, it doesn't. Mail is always delivered. But as Mr. Suzuki said, it's all underground. That's why we don't. If the mailman wanted to make himself shown, he would. But, you know, it's kind of funny. It's almost like a that's how kind of kids think. They just think that everything's magical and everything works out the way it does for no reason. But it's actually just because like some adult is actually doing all the work.
What is that?
Funny you say that. Every so often, he'll talk to us. This is a fortune teller. This is our daily horoscope is bad. And you know, what does it mean though? Okay. Something hidden. It's probably a sweet potato.
It could be a heart chocolate.
It could be a hard chocolate. It could be a hard chocolate, but we don't have a hard chocolate because we didn't save it. Yeah, it's we don't have a hard chocolate.
What are you doing? Go back! Charge him!
I guess we want to make sure that we save first. What do we even do? Oh no. Oh no, this is a good thing to do actually, because since we're gonna try to get we're gonna go for Charchim's own little kiss here, right? So his big deal is that he wants to make sure that he saves first.
Good point.
Not a bad idea.
His very first kiss that wasn't just given to him.
So that's the way that it works pretty much. That's the way a person has to do it. Is that they have to just kind of manage their saves really well. Since he comes out at 5 o'clock, we save at 5 o'clock. So when we reload the save, we don't have to worry about spending all day. There you go. The first real kiss, besides Onion Lady, is Mr. Music Box.
Yay, charge him! We totally believed in you.
Well, I always did, because I knew he'd get it. So I saw that. Alright. So that means that the holes might actually mean something. Well, I've always been saying that, but the holes mean something. Doesn't seem like it at first, but they totally do. And like the Onion Lady, $120.
We got money!
So instead of battling like enemies for no reason, we have to make sure that a composer feels like his music is being appreciated. Alright.
Wait, why are we going to bed?
I guess...
Why don't we go get Stretchy Man?
I guess we're going to do that later. Because if we sleep after we get a kiss, just like it was for the Onion Lady, we will go to this little scene right here. Because everyone's still talking about Charchin. But the last time we slept, we unfortunately let our dad down. But this time we kissed Mr. Music Box. And you can't believe it. Yay! There's the lover's tree. I don't know how he shows up. Maybe it's just... whatever. But only one more kiss to go until the next goal. And the next goal is the next level, by the way. Because we're at level 2. So, like you said, it's an RPG. 100%. Well, it's probably like an RPG like 40%? 35? Maybe? The rest of it is mostly adventure. There's also some yawning from Charchim, and a broken alarm clock, and his pair of shoes that he always makes sure he doesn't wear in the house. After a horrible conversation with their dad, what does it say?
Constant angry people.
Now look at that, an angry person. Mr. Retired Bucket, if you recall. Yeah, we just try to talk to him. And he doesn't want us to talk to him.
Well, why?
I don't know. So, we're gonna sit here and wait for him. And he just throws a bunch of garbage at us. So Mr. Tired Bucket is actually collecting things in that bucket of his too. No, yeah, just go kiss him. Charchim's feeling a little confident. In case you haven't noticed. But what's different about him right now?
He's not angry.
Mm-hmm. No. He's got plenty of stuff in there, charge him. So close. I know how to beat this one. And so when I see it and he gets so close, the only thing I can do is say, "Oh, claw!" Charge him. You're almost there.
You can do it.
Oh no!
Just wait.
No. Charge him.
Just be patient, charge him.
That's the biggest thing in this game by far. So like I said, I think that's why a lot of people don't like this game, is because if they, let's say if they miss out on this one, they have to wait all day. And sometimes if they look in their own trash can, unlike the fortune teller, what he says, there's something in the trash can. But, indeed. So, you wonder what happens if you look inside a hole that makes it so that we don't get the kiss? Did you notice that? You see that? You see his little, he was happy for a second there, Chuck was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I guess we wanted to show off what happens. I think it was a matter of I think I just really wanted to see what would happen. So it's the same hole, but it's noticeably missing something. And that's a person, no one's on. But we're losing out on time here. So we're doing this because right there. Up there. There you go. That's Chuck. I'm pretty sure his kiss is just he's angry for a while, and then he's not. So that's the first type of puzzle kiss that we've seen, is that people are angry for a while, and they'll hit you if they're angry, but with enough time, they'll come around, and they'll be open for anything. Because I guess all Chuck wanted to do was a stretch.
Mm-hmm.
200. So look at that. We just fucking like quadrupled our money in a matter of one night. Yeah. Nothing doing in here, Charge him. Go out in the world.
Run! Run, Charge him!
The cop isn't out yet. He doesn't come out at night. He comes out at a certain type of night. So there is a certain hour that is more dangerous than the other ones are. Not like you know that though right now. As far as you know, that the cop's just always there. Yep. So let's take another nap.
I'm so worried.
But today... Oh. Yep. So we kissed them both, I guess. I think what happened was that we
died.
I think Charge him got game over. But now we kissed 3 times, and then there we go! Bam! Level 3.
A pompous boy.
Yep.
Don't know if that's necessarily a good thing to be called.
It's a reputation. It's better than poor boy.
That is true.
Mm-hmm. And plus, before this, we had no kisses, and now we have 2 or 3. We had 1 kiss, and now we have 3, and now we have a lot of money too. We have more than $80. I think we've only bought 1 thing so far too.
A phone call.
A phone call. Yep, that was the only thing we bought. So that also think is the only thing we can afford. I think it's something else we can afford. We just haven't found it yet. All right, so we have 12 hearts now. I bet you, Charchim says maybe we can.
Charge him.
No, 12 is not enough. The ledge is still too high, as Charchim finds out on his face. Yeah. So he's just always there at a certain time of day.
Mm-hmm.
Before then, he just walks around, but... Yeah. This is, I think we showed this to only Cheapot and him. And then so he says that, you know, if he were us, he'd go after her too. So there you go. We can also show it to Michelle. See what she thinks about Mel. Or just Mel's card. Yeah, I'll give you her card. Oh, why not? We're gonna give it to you. We just want you to talk about it. Whatever. Whatever you say, Michelle. I betcha. This is actually the first time we've seen Gordo, too. This was his night job. At 5 o'clock every, no, what, 4:30 every day, I
What
guess?
is he doing?
Besides hurting us. Pork chop Jim. He is... He's a sweet potato cell. Yeah. And that's why he knew that stuff about sweet potatoes when we showed him. But he doesn't want us to have any trace of art. But if you notice, he said that the sweet potato was the art of recovering one heart. And he says that he's an artist. So maybe that's how he views his work. Yep, art of recovering one heart. Which is that. So I never saw that until now, but it's not one heart, it's two. Alright. So he's a little bit choked up. He's not really sure what to think. I guess maybe he doesn't feel like he knows his child that well. But I bet you someone does know. Alright, so they're open late. That's good. These people will know everything about Mel, because this is the other door we can go into on the side of the street. And it's...
Chicken! Wait, is that a bunny rabbit?
No, it's chicken.
In that pen?
Yep. I'm pretty sure it's just a big chicken. That's what I always thought. It's like the mother hen.
Huh.
And these chickens will just make noise if they do something. They don't seem to be doing anything. But here's something we can pick up. Probably going to be really cool. No. You shouldn't go digging around chicken coops to charge him. I think the chickens actually might kind of like, you'll see, like they'll multiply in numbers sometimes. And the only item... Oh, we got a sweet cold sweet potato. Most of the time when we try to pick something up, and we can stay there all night. And not much will change. However, it does seem like it's now daytime. So we can see what's going on in the morning. I think actually right now, this is the earliest we've ever been up. Because most of the time, what time do we wake up at the daytime? When we take a nap or we go to sleep. We wake up at 8 o'clock. Right now it's 6 a.m. So this is our first chance to kind of see things before everyone else is getting up for the day. Everything's pretty quiet. And there's no cop. But let's check out those other numbers now that we have more money. See what the hospital's up to. Or the police station. Or randomly. And calling randomly always ends up calling your dad.
Oh, okay.
So it's not very random. Right, Yabu Hospital. Okay. Alright, cool. Let's see what we can do with that. Huh.
Nothing.
Yeah. I think that Dr. Dandy has himself one hell of an answer machine. And by that, I means he doesn't want to talk to him. Oh, Jesus. He doesn't want to talk to anybody. Okay, this is the police station. Alright. Okay, well, we haven't seen any problems yet, but if we do, we'll make sure that we do.
There's this guy who's wearing leather and he's attached to a chain that randomly shows up in the hospital.
He just lived there. He's fine, he just shows up for this stretching class. He's the only person. But he can stretch your way to good health. So, now, he's found more incidents. Okay, 17 train, okay, that's the... And then, students refusing to go to school. Oddly enough, the number has changed. Remember what before?
32?
Yeah. So, there was 49 cases remaining, and now there are only 47. Heck yeah!